Hey, morning. It's a random Thursday, and today I want to take you through what a random day in the life looks like for me personally as an 8-figure entrepreneur. So we're about to board a plane right now, but rather than tell you where we're going, why don't I just show you? Come on, let's go.
Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I can take rest, cause the living God is living in my chest. Every day I wake up feeling blessed, and even if I don't, I see it as a test. Cause I was lost until you found me. Now I know you're all around me.
Good understanding of what to get into.
What I've been saying for the last year, hire 8 out of 10 people who can ramp to a 9 out of 10. Don't hire a 4 out of 10 that's going to take us 6 months and he's still going to be a 6 out of 10. So just think about how much more fun work is and less stressful it is when you just have someone that's performing. And there's a really good quote. This came from Agora Financial, billion-dollar publishing company. Always says, your best talent isn't even on your team yet. He's somewhere out in the market working for another company right now, and it's our job to find him, give him a better offer, give him a better opportunity, and have him come on board our team.
Where do you see this business going?
So I think they're valued, they're in the 9-figure range, like between 100 to 200 million valuation. The problem with all of these tools is they are not made by course creators themselves. Viscerally understood and lived the problems of whatever the tool, the SaaS, is trying to solve. They've lived it for the last 4 or 5 years and are extremely well connected with the target customer. It is literally nonstop right now. The most challenging thing I have to say, to be honest with you, as an online-based entrepreneur, is that even though I'm traveling, guys, I'm not partying, I'm not vacationing. My wife is enjoying the pool. She's, having some drinks by the pool, tanning. But for me, dude, I'm hustling my face off. It is currently 4:30 p.m. I'm wrapping up my day right now. But from the moment we checked into this hotel at 10 a.m., 6.5 hours, I've literally not lifted my seat one time, but just to go to the bathroom. I just want to set proper expectation that what you see on social media of, the glitz and the glam, and yeah, we flew private to get here and all this really cool stuff is great, and I'm thankful, glory to God. But at the end of the day, running an 8-figure business at age 26 comes with sacrifice, and no one shows online, but I'm going to be authentic and show you that kind of stuff. This is kind of cool. Last 4 days, business has done, if you can see it on the screen, 107,000. This is one of my 3 companies, and this is our online business consulting, our coaching division, where we sell digital products online. But right now, my brain is fried. I'm gonna wrap up the day, hard stop. There's so much work I could get done more, but I'm forcing myself. Enough is enough. Let's start the vacation, and let's head out to dinner. Come on, let's go. Woo! That's a fire dress. Damn. You have a boyfriend?
I have a husband.
Who's your husband?
You. Rachel, you.
Oh. Man, lucky man. While I was working, Leticia ended up picking up a car. So we got a rental and we're gonna drive downtown in the city. Let's explore. ¿Cuánto costó? 80,000 a day?
No, $80.
8,000. Alright guys, we rented out this sick Kia 95 AC Lamborghini that was $8,000 a day. But hey. If we're on a tropical island, we might as well go big, you know what I mean? Next time we come to St. Bart's. Do you guys have any blue French Cheetos? Best Cheetos ever.
Son muy buenos. Me recuerda mucho a los Cheetos de Brasil.
Yeah.
Como el sabor es más suave y se siente más natural con menos ingredientes.
Yeah.
La comida en Estados Unidos es muy fuerte para mí y no como snacks en Estados Unidos.
This has like 10 ingredients on the list. If you go to a grocery store in America, I challenge you to look at how many ingredient names and chemicals are in Cheetos. It's like 150 words on there. 10. Crazy. Cheetos saludables.
And pick the one that you prefer.
Yo, how sick is this spot for date night? Come on, you gotta give it to me.
I choose it.
Salud. It was technically her place. She comes. We were here for my birthday 2 years ago, in 2023. Comida Mediterránea.
For your trail, so we have the fresh made hoodoo, cucumber emulsion, caviar on the top.
Morning guys. Take a look at this. So we're in Europe technically, because this is a French territory. Just woke up about 15 minutes ago. Take a look at my aura. Take a look at that.
You guys should be proud of me. 91 on the sleep score, 8 hours and 20 minutes of sleep. Resting heart rate was 50 beats per minute. Sleep efficiency, 93%. Not bad, especially since I went to bed so late last night. This is not typical. It's like 8:30 in the morning right now. I sleep in like this maybe once every 3 to 4 weeks. You guys know that phrase, work hard, play hard? Like, I really take that seriously. When I work really freaking hard. I'm the hardest working person in the room, something my dad taught me, something I learned when I was an athlete in wrestling. But when it comes time to rest and play, I'm gonna rest and play like crazy. I rest hard. You rest intentionally. I'm not sure who needs to hear that, but if you're a workaholic like I am, and you just can't turn off, you need to remove yourself from your typical work environment. So for me, I can't rest when I'm at home, because my home is where I work. I work in the living room, I work in the kitchen, I work in my office. So when I'm at home, I think about work. So I have to fly out to somewhere completely new. For this weekend, we're just here for 3 nights, 4 days in St. Bart's, 1 hour flight, private charter away. Incredible. So another thing, really cool thing I want to share with you here. Take a look at that. If you guys can see that, $18,000 in sales yesterday from digital products, and it just blows my mind. But right now we gotta go grab some breakfast. I heard the breakfast here at this hotel is insane. So come on, let's go. How cool is it that in the middle of the hotel, we got these guys right here. This little big guy. Look at this little guy. Kind of intimidating. They're coming at me.
Yeah, man. So I just want to thank you for all the hard work that you did. I want to personally acknowledge that this is absolutely nothing personal. It is 100% just a business performance thing. Yeah, I think it's best that we part ways, and wishing you all the best, man. Anything you need from me, if you need a positive reference or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send that over. Our brother, take care. See ya. I just had to let go of someone on my team. Obviously for confidentiality reasons, I'm not going to say who, and specifically the details, I'm just not gonna, out of respect for the other party, I'm not gonna share. But this has gotta be the shittiest part of my job. No one likes to lay off people, no one likes to let people go, but this was a conversation that needed to be had. And I told you guys I was gonna keep it transparent, I was gonna keep it real, and yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I promised my wife that from 3:30 onwards, my time is hers. So she has some really cool stuff planned. Come on, let's change the mood, let's change the attitude. Let's get going. Look at that pizza. Look at that salad. Look at that view. Look at that view. Damn. Let the festivities begin. The stressful moments are gone. The hard part is gone. Let's enjoy some time now. Dios, gracias por ese lindo día. What you think?
It's beautiful.
What is this?
You got me a little something.
¿Es un nuevo regalo?
You excited?
Ooh. Yeah.
Gracias.
This has been on our wish list for some time.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
I ain't politicking with nobody. Living for the kingdom ain't a hobby. And I know the system moving sloppy. I ain't worried, no, the king got me. We need more Christ in the White House. Turn the White House to the lighthouse. You went to the darkness out of my house.
This has got to be one of the coolest gyms that I've ever walked into in the Caribbean. Take a look at this spot. Holy crap. I feel like I'm in Bali, Indonesia. Take a look. So we got this outdoor monkey bar area. I feel like I'm a kid in elementary school. We got the CrossFit area over there. We got a smoothie bar. They literally have a tree house. Look at that. And then they got the free weights and the cardio machines over there. Such a cool concept. Tropical island workouts, eh? So I really don't want to do this right now, but let's shoot for 30 kilos, 66 pounds, plus body weight, weighted pull-ups. Let's go. Yo, so I fundamentally believe this. I'm about 75% through the workout. And it's this thing that I've been saying for the last 5 years in my business career, which is being a business athlete. A lot of people think that your fitness, your health, and the money that you make in the business and the way that you perform and operate in the office, in the table, in the desk, on the computer, that's all disconnected. You could not be further from the truth. My friend, how you do one thing is how you do everything. The way that you show up in the gym, the way you don't hit snooze when it's 5:30 in the morning and you didn't get that good of a sleep last night and you still show up. That is what determines the quality of your business. Even if I'm on holiday right now, I'm on vacation, I'm traveling, my wife is sitting at the beach. But for me, I will not half-ass the quality of my performance. I am what I am, and I can't turn it off. All right, let's go do some bench press. I'm bench pressing under a palm tree right now. Can this even support heavy weights? Let's find out. They look heavy. They're not that heavy. It's made out of wood, bro. I'm not that strong. It's literally a tree stump. It literally won't fit. Don't say the reference. I get the joke that you're trying to make, you dirty mind. I found one with stone. I think this one with stone might work. Nice and smooth. So just wrapped up a really solid workout. Take a look at this. Not sure if that will focus in. Last 90-minute workout, $1,750, just under $2,000 in digital product sales, and that's just mind-blowing. So a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram, which if you're not following me, I'll put it right here. I post daily content there on high performance, business tactics, business strategies, and the most common question I get is, Richard, what exactly is the business vehicle that you run? It's called digital arbitrage. Every single influencer that you follow, whether it's a fitness influencer, whether it's a business influencer, a relationship coach, chances are they all sell some kind of info product. They're all digital products. And so I do something called digital arbitrage, which if you're a beginner, this is really cool because you actually don't even have to make your own product. Digital arbitrage is where you arbitrage existing products that already exist on the market made by successful business owners, and they pay you 50, 70, sometimes even 80% commissions for the sales that you make for them. And so the cool part is you just focus on the market. You build a small personal brand. You could even do it faceless, and you post viral social media content, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, even YouTube here. You just send traffic and drive over to those products, and that's how you make commissions. For me, I arbitrage other companies' products, and I also have my own digital products. And of course, I have my one-on-one coaching, one-on-one mentorship as well. It's the fastest growing industry that no one is talking about right now. Every trader that you follow, they sell some kind of info product, by the way. Every person that says start a YouTube channel, do you know what they're doing? In the link in the description, they're selling an info product. Please think for yourself and realize that info products, digital products, it's the only way. All right, my wife is waiting for me at the beach club, so let's get going. Yo, how insane is this spot? This is St. John. Look at the color of that water. All right, let's go find the wife. Damn, girl, who's this lady here? Woo. Hey, hey.
Yay.
Not a bad setup if you take a look at the view that I have. Okay, so we're in St. Bart's right now, and
Hey.
Lucas
Nice
recognizes
to
me,
meet
eh?
you. Nice to meet you, my friend.
My man. It's a pleasure.
With pleasure.
Yeah, yeah. So which YouTube video? Do you remember what was the first one?
Oh wow. Wow, I don't know.
not-
Just I remember you.
You remember the face?
Yes, yes.
Chinese man
Yes.
in France. You gotta recognize.
It's very
it.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you. Appreciate
Great
it.
you.
Have a good time.
Bye, have a good day.
Yo, every trip, minimum one time.
¿Por qué estás famoso?
No, not famous. Not famous, but known. The coolest thing is that the people that recognize me all have a lot of ambition. It's always people that are like, dude, I have such big dreams, I have big goals. You know, I'm currently a university student and I'm studying to get ready to build my business, go full-time in business. It's always that kind of people. And that's why, man, I love and I respect you guys so much, because every single one of you has a dream and pushes for it. And it's so cool that the content that I put out attracts and inspires that type of hungry individuals. Not pajeros, you know? Not lazy bums, like, bro, I just want to play video games and jack off and do, you know, whatever. Dude, it's like actually ambitious people. Pero todavía soy un pajero.
Sí, él come hot Cheetos en un sábado.
Yo, this has to be hands down our favorite spot in the entire island. You ready for this?
Yeah, I am.
Appetit. In translation, the small place. Oh my gosh, this water is so nice. Listen, this life isn't meant for everybody. I can truly say that. I'm up at 5 a.m. I grind out for 2-3 hours. Then during the middle of the day, I take my wife and we do some pretty epic stuff. We travel the world. We take private charters to cool islands like St. Bart's. I buy her some Hermes. You know, in the evening, late night, on a Friday night, which is where I'm at right now, I'll work for another 2-3 hours when my staff members, if you work a 9 to 5, you have the freedom to go to the movies. You have the freedom to, you know, do as you please. And my executives on my team, they make 6 figures plus a year. They have great lives. They can travel the world. They work remote. But for me, the scale of impact that I want to make on this world, I feel God has assigned upon my life. The amount of jobs that I want to create, the amount of impact that I want to make through the companies that I run, for me, it's worth it. And hopefully, as you've lived through my experiences, it really does inspire you and give you context that running a multiple 8-figure a year company is not sunshine and rainbows. There are highs. It comes with so much sacrifice. You know, if today you're working a 9 to 5, if today you're a university student, if today you're just getting started and you're inspired, don't compare your chapter 1 to my chapter 26. I remember meeting other people when I was just getting started and they were already making 6 figures or 7 figures a year and be like, oh my gosh, it's never gonna be possible to get there. It is possible to get there, but you need to focus on the first step today. I just really hope that this video inspires you to just go out there and give it your absolute best, to push your hardest and go the extra mile, go the extra distance. I'm just honored. I'm just grateful that you're here. Every single one of you, my subscribers, I see you guys as genuinely my good friends. And I'm just documenting my life here as an entrepreneur, 26 years old, figuring it out every step of the way, surrendering it to God, and hopefully it inspired you. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I'm gonna make videos like this every single week for you. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Remember that how you do one thing is how you do everything. Catch you in the next one.